Oh, put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite. Now, it's kind of nice that there's one of those, well, conditions of you committing suicide. If you're very fat, maybe a gluttonous individual that really can't move around very much, you might consider killing yourself today. Now, well, I'm not trying to be anti Christian, but it says, when thou sittest to eat with the ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Now, I don't know how many of you have been sitting with rulers. Yes. In fact, if you're fat and you're not sitting with a ruler, you probably shouldn't kill yourself. But if you're a man given to appetite, think about what you should be doing in your personal life. Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. I spent a lot of time thinking about meat, and let's say, okay, you decided to use a satellite system to cause certain cows to only shit in a certain part of the field. Yes. There is a tagging mechanism known as RFID tags. Yes. Now, I know a lot about technology. These little tags on the ears of cows. Yeah. Why don't you get me the RFI technology, RFID? Yes. Now, in the passports, yes, they have a chip. Could we call the passport offices throughout the world that do they know that I've been under arrest numerous times? Let's say I was going to travel and I went to apply for a new passport. Yes, because my old passport was left at 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yeah. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'd like to travel overseas. And they look at my background check. Yes. How many individuals have been, well, labeled delusional, bipolar, schizophrenic? Where the United States Post Office or the United States Passport Office said, I'm sorry, we can't issue a passport to a crazy person. You have to stay here. You know, labor not. Okay. To be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings, they fly away as an eagle toward heaven. You thought you were rich. You're sitting there thinking, I came so much money, or in my family, we've been coughing up the money for the last 50 years. And the whole time you put a lizard in your ass and made you think that you were really, really wealthy. But I just wanted to know exactly who's producing the electricity in the United States. I mean, there's the actual public utilities, yes, but there's where you do manufacture electricity. Now let's say, okay, you decided to be on the 110 today instead of the 220, the 440, or the 44. Because when I woke up, I felt really old, a lot older than I should have felt. Yes. Now, I know the differences in the effect of electricity in the bodies of those that are citizens. Yes, he does. I know it in my own body. Why don't you get me the actual utilities in every county of the United States? I mean, it's cold over here in the West Coast. Yes. Is somebody, yes, manufacturing some electricity that is really subpar? I mean, it's not that good. When you have these cold temperatures, and you're having to produce the electricity that's being sold to the consumers, there could be on the part of the actual manufacturers of electricity, yes, a want to produce electricity that is not the actual quality that they should have been producing. I mean, let's say you're manufacturing a vehicle, coach. Everybody's got to buy a new car because they outlawed all the previous vehicles. You might make a piece of shit car because you know that you have you have captive consumer. Well, wouldn't you do it? A car that was supposedly worth $5,000, you manufacture it and sell it for, well, you manufacture it for $1,000, considering you can sell it for 5,000. It's the same as the electric grid. All right,